So in the last video, I mentioned in Ruth chapter 1 that there was Naomi beginning that journey back towards Israel with her two daughters-in-law and beginning to head back on that road. I wonder whether it was an easy road to take. We know that Moab had what was called the King's Highway that went through it, but it went north to south. It didn't go east to west, which is very interesting. So it's just another thought, but they weren't exactly going back to the place that was easily welcoming the Moabites. It was quite a difficult history. In modern times, that would be going sort of from Jordan direction towards Israel. So I don't think much has changed in some ways. Not the easiest relationship, definitely lots of very, very deep-seated historic animosity. And also the Moabites were people who were definitely, they were involved in worshipping other gods. There's lots of different bits of scripture that point to the relationship being particularly dysfunctional and broken in terms of how people would see, the Jewish people would see how the Jewish people would see the Moabites, definitely not in a good light. And so we have this strange situation that the beginning of this journey starts with the two daughters-in-law, but we then find that changes because Naomi begins to ask them the question, really, do you think going with me, I know that you care about me, I know that you might feel that here's, your mother-in-law, you ought to be looking after her, be loyal to her, care about how she's going to get on, but honestly, am I carrying your future for you? You're two women, you've lost your husbands, so her two daughters-in-law had lost the husbands, the two sons. Have I got a future to offer you in the land that I'm going back to? It's my roots, it's my home. I'm trying to find whether I fit there or not. But for you two, well, I don't think you fit. I don't think there's a hope for you. I don't think there's a future for you. You're not going to meet the right person there. Nobody wants to go and marry a Moabite woman. They'd be seen as foreign and unclean and an outsider. And so it says in verse 8, then Naomi said to her two daughters-in-law, go back, each of you, to your mother's home. May the Lord show kindness to you as you have shown to your dead and to me. May the Lord grant that each of you will find rest in the home of another husband. Then she kissed them, and they wept aloud and said to her, we will go back with you to your people. So they first of all sort of both seem to be on the journey, but we then discover that there starts to be a bit of a fork in the road for these two young women, and the difference in which Orpah and Ruth respond to the situation, how they perceive what matters most. And so sometimes, circumstances will sometimes force that, won't it? It will bring us to a place of whether we make the right choice or whether we make an expedient choice. Whether we think I'm more interested in the financial implications. What about my economic future, or am I interested about? So is there a deeper reason why I need to carry on in this journey? Are there more important issues at stake? Are there other bigger things to be pursuing than just my own personal interest? Perhaps there's something else. And so in the next video, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about that one as well. All right, God bless. Bye.